Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Minecraft. Oh wait, I'm in full screen mode. Yeah, I don't know what F11 does. I do not know what it does. So, let's just do this. Boop. There we go. I don't know what F11 does, but hopefully this will change it. I'll click F9 and do that. Yep, there you go. Okay. Just in case it messes up the recording. Alright, so let's continue onwards. So this time you'll see I got a lot of stuff and I will tell you why. So while I was building the whole underwater thing, by the way, I'm mostly finished. There you go. I shortened out the island a little bit with a little bit of lag here and there, which doesn't explain anything. Give me a second. Nothing else should be running. Java, frap. I could turn this off, I guess. It's not like it's gonna do anything. Turn this off. And turn this off. That should be fine. Why is there two fraps things open? I don't know. Apparently fraps wanted to double take on it. I don't know. Alright. So while I was building the underwater thing, I can show you what the end result is. And I'll show you why I actually went out exploring. So while I was actually building this area, it should be fully lit. Yeah, and all this is right here. Yep, good. Alright, so while I was building this, I decided that what the floor should be. And I wanted dark oak, because dark oak would have had like a darkness, like it would have been easier to cover it up in darkness, and because the end lighting will end up being redstone lamps, it'll be very fun to use that. So I'm like, alright, so I'll just try and find a roofed forest for it. I actually had to look up what it was called. I ventured out very far. I was in, last time I checked the F3, I was in negative 3,000s, and I still couldn't find it. I found a whole bunch of savannas, and I found like 3, 4 villages. I don't know. I just went to the first one. Got beetroot, carrots, and potatoes. That was fine. Let's see here. I need this, but I eventually found one. I became very happy. I've only died twice off screen. I died once from a creeper. That was fun. Because I killed a creeper, and I was like, oh sweet, like I killed a creeper and it exploded, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go fill in the hole, and then one came from nowhere and killed me. So I had to go fill in the hole again. That was fun. Okay, lag. You can leave me alone now. That's fine. So I had a really fun time with this. Oh, I remember what this was supposed to be. Yeah, so I wanted to record where my village was, and I actually kind of did want to record where I found the root forest. But by the time I kind of teleported back here, because I am not venturing all the way back over here, I didn't check for the coordinates. I might have taken a screenshot. No, I've taken a screenshot of where the village is. I don't think it's that far away from here, though. But as soon as this is done, we can start doing some adventuring. I will say this, while I was building the outside and technically the inside of this, I actually ran out of iron. So I had to venture out anyway because, well, since I ran out of iron, I needed to go get more. And I was like, well, I could kind of make this as an excuse to go find a root forest. I'm like, they're not, I don't want to say they're rare, but they're pretty somewhat common, so I'm like, it's not going to take that far. So after I went towards the, well, again, negative 3,000, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to click /locate mansion, because by the time I end up finding a mansion, I will be near the biome for, oh, apparently I missed one. Okay, well, that's fine. I have some more upstairs. So, and it was like negative like 10,000, or it was like negative 17,000, I think. I'm like, never mind, I'm just going to continue heading towards the direction. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I'm like, well, I might as well continue heading to the same direction I was heading in originally, and hopefully I land in one. And then I eventually did. I found 2 dark oak trees. I'm like, well, might as well pick them, or chop them down, I guess. And after I'm done chopping them down, I will hopefully be able to get enough saplings to go and make more. And I guess I kind of did, although I only had enough for 1 tree, not 2. I almost had enough for 2, and then now I have 2 of them. So I brought a couple saplings back, and I was like, okay, you know what? First thing I'm doing, I'm planting more here. Because I'm not venturing all the way over there, because that took way too long. And watch, while we continue this series, we will randomly stumble into one closer to here. I guarantee it. Also, I made a trapdoor. That's another thing I did off screen. And again, I will have a better lighting method than this, but for now, it's fine. So, if any of you guys are wondering why I actually decided to make this, well, because I don't want to make the house any bigger. Alright, so hopefully we don't get any distractions. I lost my train of thought because, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go look up the video. Yes, now I remember my train of thought. Alright, so I didn't want to build any more additions to the house, because even with this addition right here, I didn't want to build more to the house. If you can kind of guess why, because like then it's like, okay, now I gotta expand the island, and it's like, oh wait, now I gotta expand this part too, so it doesn't look like a weird shape, like, oh, why is there a random like flatland grass? I apologize for that. So yeah, like I don't want to expand the island any further than it has. Well, I shrunk it, but I kind of expanded it. Because I think I went more this way. I think I expanded it that way a little bit. And that's pretty much all I really wanted to say about that. I just didn't really want to do much of anything. Oh, by the way, it was quiet when I started, before I started recording, so I'm like, hey, I guess I might as well start recording. Like, it's like, since no traffic's out here and stuff, now everybody wants to leave the room and start talking. Perfect timing, right? It's like, oh, hey, he's recording, let's go talk about our daily lives. It's like, really? Come on now. Like I'm not in the mood for that. Like, as soon as I start recording, I want to just, like, not finish it, which is technically what I'm trying to do, is finish this recording session, which is not going to be pretty long anyway, because I just wanted to make sure I had enough, because I had like 6 videos from the last session, and it's like, 6 videos is going to die off really fast, considering that KOA is already at its, like, since from the 8, it's already at its 6, so both of them are going to run out at the same time. It's like, no, I'd rather run out of one of them than both at the same time, because it's like, okay, now I got to record 2 games instead of like 1, just so I can make up content, and it's probably just going to be like, like, shit, I don't know what to talk about, because it's like, rush, trying to go get some stuff to do. That's all it is. And I don't like that, because then it's like, oh, we know you rushed it, like, it's, you can tell by the commentary. Like, we can tell that you are underprepared for this, and it's like, yep, I certainly was. Because I didn't expect to lose all my videos. So at around 11 o'clock, it's like 9:40 in the morning, think, right? Yeah, it's 11:42. Technically, it's 11:40 or 9:40. Sorry, it's 9:40. So around 11, schedule the Oblivion stuff, because today's Oblivion. Yeah, today's Oblivion. And I keep running out of wood. God dang it. No, don't tell me. Okay, good. That's a good sign. I didn't want anything bad to happen, because I would have been raging. Stone? Did I make them all into stone brick? I probably did. There you go. Yay, I got more iron. Let's sleep. So I'm going to show you guys what I did off screen. It's going to be really fun. What else did I need? Oh, I need to grab more dark oak wood. Yeah. We're almost out, too. That's unsettling, actually. It's not funny, it's just unsettling. I keep thinking that a creeper's gonna randomly spawn in here like last time. Like, that creeper should not have spawned here. I think that was near the beginning of this session, too. Like, that creeper should not have spawned here. There was little to no dark spot in here in the first place, but now there shouldn't be, because I actually made sure to look everywhere for it. By the way, if you guys are wondering why I have glass in here, although I was saying that I probably won't have glass here, it's because I actually decided to go into mine all the way, like, just to make it kind of deep. I think I need to work on this area just a tiny bit. No, it looks kind of okay. Maybe not. I don't know. I might work on it anyway. I don't know. But yeah, like, I was thinking of just, like, putting glass here, because by the time that somebody, like, puts a boat around here, you already have it kind of surveilled, because it's, like, it's your river channel. Obviously, you're going to have something protecting it, or something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking of a defensive kind of point of view, but still. It makes sense, though. Like, you're going to have it protected anyway. It's your river canal or whatever, so it's like, you're going to have something. And I really like dark oak wooden planks. It looks so cool. And it has a really cool, like, synergy with the stone roof. Looks really nice. And another reason why I wanted to do this is because I don't want to place, like, the enchanting table and the brewery, like, or the brewing stand, I should say, not brewery, although I am so used to saying that, like, up here in the house, because then it's like, well, dang, like, everybody's going to go and hogging it, because it's like, oh, it's free brewing, right? Or it's like, under there is, like, my secret little laboratory type of thing. Aww, that was supposed to be hidden. Well, I need one sand block. Not sandstone. Sand. With lag. Lag is always nice to have with sand. And 2 dirt blocks. Dirt blocks. There we go. Dirt blocks. Okay. Dirt. Sand. I placed the sand in the wrong spot. So if you were wondering, like, why, like, or how, I should say, not really why, or how I actually was able to do all this, using signs. Because if you put a sign in water, you can do this. So you can poke in here, and you can actually, like, shovel away dirt just as much as you were on land. And then when I need to move, just do this, bloop, and go up, and figure out, like, oh, where you want to start using your shovel. I don't know. And then that's pretty much how I was able to move all that stuff. So I don't know if I placed the beach back to the way it was, but when I was mining all the way down there, a lot of this beach became in ruins, so hopefully everything is back to where it was. I know this is probably different, because I added a couple blocks here and there, but this side is not as, like changed as this side. This side I changed the whole shape of it. Like this is, I think, is a little bit like bigger, and it's like a little bit more stretched out here. Yeah, because this was like right near the water, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it shrunk. I don't know. I know this stretched out by 1. But I do kind of like it like this. We'll save this. I now have a mine outside my house. Oh, and I also made this bridge. And before I stopped doing all of that, there was 2 creepers there, and I was not about to mess with them. Oh, hey, my trees grew. Huh. Who knew? The mine's right here. Alright. So, I think... No. Oh, here's iron. Or that's where the iron was. This was another tunnel I was going to make. I wanted to know where under my underwater base was whatever, and this is my new mine. It's like right across from me, so, you know, it's really nice. I only explored a little bit, and I didn't come prepared anyway, so won't be doing any exploring today, though. Or in this session. Next session we definitely will. Mostly it was just laying the floor down. And let's go get some bookshelves. That'll be cool. Just to get some bookshelves, so that we can actually like get stuff done. And then we can get an enchanting table when I think I have emerald but not diamond. Yeah, I got an emerald because I found a desert temple, and I'm like, you know what? Explore. Get some free materials, and I went to a couple of villages, and I got some beetroot, and I got some potatoes and carrots and stuff. You know what? Let's go to that village. Yeah, let's go to that village. I guess I'll place everything else I don't need in here. Okay, that one's full. What about this one? This one's not full. Okay, good. Let's see. I'm gonna change the doors to this color, so that's gonna be nice. What do I need? I need my pork chops. Do I have any torches? I don't have any torches on me. And it doesn't look like... Wait, how much string do I have? I have enough. Okay, good. Arrows. Arrows. Thought I have more than that. Okay, apparently I have 7 arrows.